we're excited. Innovation after innovation, folks. We want to keep you there tonight. We do. We want to keep you watching by showcasing one of Philips' newest inventions. What you're about to see has never been seen on any other product before. You're looking at an indoor smokeless grill. For anybody in the world that loves to grill, but grill outside with all the hassle, all the mess, all the stress. We're gonna grill every day of the year if we want. Summer or fall or winter, it doesn't matter. We can grill in any condition. Producer Allison, would you show America how many of these there are? Because when I say there's only a few, I always think people think I mean 3,000. We have 400.
Oh, wow.
Bear that in mind as Stephanie makes your mouth water. Stephanie, tell us about this.
Okay, so I literally have just stood inside our studio where there's tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars of equipment and grilled big, thick, juicy steaks. I am waving my hand over a grill turned on high. How do I do that? I leaned forward to work with it. You can have this sitting on your countertop, on your island, in your home, and get steaks that look like that and that taste that they were cooked on the fanciest, most amazing outdoor grill. You can do it all inside. This is the Philips Smokeless Grill. 80% less smoke than anything else out there on the market, and you are not sacrificing everything. Do you see how it glows this really cool red? Let me tell you about the infrared technology, because this is what's unique about this, and this is what you're only getting because of Philips. Inside the smokeless grill, there is some really neat stuff. So there are two infrared panels, but they are angled such that the heat reflects up and around the food, so that I don't need flames jumping up all over. In fact, I don't want that, right? Think about what happens to your food when the flames jump. It chars. So I don't have any flame at all. The infrared is doing the cooking. But what's really, really cool about it is that silver tray right there. That is cool to the touch. It's a stay cool tray. Well, why do you care? Because when the fats and the juices and the oils drip out of the foods, they hit something cool and they don't smoke. Right. So if it was hot, if Philips hadn't figured out how to keep this cool, when the juices drip down, it would smoke. They keep it cool, it doesn't. It's so cool that while this grill is on high, I'm holding it in my hand. That stay cool tray is the key to the smokeless part, and the key to the great tasting food is the way infrared heat works. In fact, if you walk in any top of the line restaurant, they're using infrared. They use it as warming technology, which by the way is a feature on this grill. Philips has figured out how to take that infrared technology and grill food with it.
Guys, I think it would be a fair statement that I've not seen this much excitement about a new kitchen product than the today's special air fryer. I mean, it's that ingenious. All the joys of grilled food indoors with none of the mess and none of the hassle and none of the heartache. You know, I think there's already that kind of standard that Philips sets where you know it's going to be good, so we know we're in for a good time with this product. It takes away a lot of the doubt. Here's what's exciting, and probably the reason why we've already sold a dozen of them in the opening minute. We're $100 less. So only for tonight, only for you, only for the next 15 minutes, we are $100 less than the regular pricing. So at $249, you get a product that is so user-friendly. As you said, Stephanie, backstage, there's a lot of people that simply don't like to grill.
And I'm very, very guilty of that. I despise going outside to grill. I don't want to deal with the charcoal. I don't want to deal with the propane. I don't want my 4 boys to run wild in the house while I'm out there. It's hot, it's buggy. Maybe you're in an apartment and you just can't have an outdoor grill. You don't have to give up the grilled food. The fact that this has 2 different heat settings, the fact that those grates are so perfectly spaced, there is not a vegetable, even skinny mini asparagus, that I can't grill. I gotta tell you, for me, the grilled vegetables were the clincher, because they are really difficult to manage on an outdoor grill. But here's the other thing with outdoor grilling when there's flame and fire. When my steaks decide to juice, when my fish splatters down, what happens? You get a flare up. What does a flare up do? It chars your food. That makes me look like a bad cook. You look like the best cook and griller in the world, because nothing is going to flare up here. There's no fire, there's no flare. But what I love is that Philips has thought of everything. Okay, so it's gonna be in my home. I wanna be able to touch it. This is on high, and I have stay cool handles, so I can grab it. We talked about the tray underneath being stay cool to keep the smoke out. The grates perfectly spaced. Everything you would worry about. You think, oh, I don't want open grill in my home. I can touch the outside of this as it is on high. So if my child walks by and goes, oh, that looks cool, and touches it, it's fine. The heat is down there. It is safe for your family.
And the flavor is amazing. It is that grilled food. It's the grilled food that you love. We'll send it to you for a FlexPay because we're the only place in America where you can buy Philips' latest technology on FlexPay and save $100. So for $49.99, we'll ship it to you. Do your favorite food. Your favorite grilled food, let's cook it and let's try it. If you don't think it tastes the same as the grill outside, send this back and get all your money back. This is the one we've seen on all the morning shows, the magazines, the articles, the reviews, the editors. Everybody's going, God, what is that? Sorry,
that is hot, and I'm trying to show it to you. So this is because we can. What do I like to grill? Have you ever gone camping and grilled bacon over our campfire? It's amazing. So we've done bacon on our smokeless grill, and we've wrapped it around our favorite, a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm not going to lie, this is piping hot. So I'm not going to get any farther apart than right there, right now.
Is that fat-free?
But it is, actually. I'm glad you asked. But what I like best about it is it shows how great the heating is. Do you see how there's no pockets of glumpy cheese? How there's no part of that isn't exactly the way I want it. By the way, I am leaning over a piping hot grill, but I like that. Not that I don't dislike the warmth. I want to show you that it's that safe. I can work around this. Then I'm fine.
Stephanie?
Yes?
This is very exciting, I know, because you're busy, busy, busy. You might not be able to see this. But with everybody on the phone line, we are now under 370 left. So I'm showing a hard quantity of 415, I'm being told. With everybody on the phone line, it's under 300. So we will be looking to sell this out in the next 11 minutes or so. Best price in America, best value we do, and a product that you just cannot find. It's not that this is something new, it's that it's something new and completely unique. There is no other brand in the world that has a product that is working the way this works. Grilled food indoors. So for everybody out there who is right now in an apartment, in a condo, in the middle of the big city, for anybody out there that craves grilled food in the middle of the winter season when it's snowing outside, we never have to say no. We can grill any day of the year. I mean, that's the freedom of it.
And to me, that is what makes this a game changer. There is never a time where I can't get this out, put it on my counter, and provide anything. Burgers, dogs, wings, grilled chicken, vegetables. There's nothing. Grilled cheese sandwiches because we can. Fruit is another thing I love to do on this that is very difficult to do on a traditional grill. And again, that's because Philips put the grates here exactly the space we want it. You know what else they did?
Tell me.
I want to show you this with a wet towel. They made this the easiest thing to clean you have ever seen. Do you see how I am literally wiping my wings right off both sides of the grates? So we have non-stick. We have stay cool handles. We have the cool tray underneath. And remember, everything we're cooking is smokeless. Once you start using this, you will, again, very similar to the air fryer, and this is why we love Philips so much, you will realize that you can use this for every meal. Even my favorite guest, I am not going to fire up my outdoor grill and grill your French toast. It's just not going to happen.
Honest.
I'm very honest about that. But if you've never had grilled French toast, and I never had until we did it on our Philips grill, amazing. Grilled sausage, the bacon, everything is better when it's cooked like this.
Yeah, it is.
So go ahead and utilize it. Look at the color of those sausage.
If you're trying to be healthier, if you're trying to eat better, to be able to grill is going to inspire you more. You're going to have more vegetables. You're going to eat more vegetables because you'll be able to grill them and get that unbelievable, unique taste and flavor. But we're not worried about propane. We're not worried about flare-ups. We're not worried about mess. We're not worried about going outside and being eaten alive by all the bugs.
Yes.
We're doing it inside. Again, I can only say all of this does not mean anything. It's not worth a dime if the flavor's not there, and it is there. With everybody right now placing their orders, I have fewer than 215 left. So I believe we're showing a hard quantity of 398, is it? 396 now, I'm being told. So we have over 200 people dialing in. I know a lot of folks are still ordering our air fryer today special, but quite honestly, a lot of people are ordering this. So we do now anticipate complete sellout in the next 9 minutes. Isn't it exciting though, Stephanie?
It's exciting because when you bring this home, people are gonna say, what is that? That's cool. Yeah. You know, when people come over, I just pulled 6 full-size burgers off. I will cut into one in just a minute to show you you're not sacrificing anything. But here's what I do wanna show you, and watch out, because here comes some grease. Look what I have cooked off of my burger.
Wow.
Okay, ew. If I do this on the stovetop, that sinks right back in my food. If I do it in a broiler, first of all, my house heats up, my house smells, and I have to figure out what to do with the pan. Here, I'm able to drain it off, and I'm gonna show you what we do with the pan. Look at how easily this wipes clean. Everything is non-stick. No issues, no scrubbing, no soaking. Same for the top here. Watch this. Have you ever seen a regular grill clean like this? No, you can't even do it. They make machines to clean your outdoor grill.
But that's what Philips do. You know, that's the difference. And I keep going back to it because I think it really resonates with all of us. We know Philips are a world-class company. There's no ifs or buts or maybes, or is it kind of be kind of good? It's good. It's the best. In England, they launched the air fryer and it became a huge sensation, now worldwide. In America, they have launched their brand new revolution in indoor grilling, and this is it. And if you can jump on in the next 5 minutes, you're gonna get it at $100 off and on FlexPay. And the only reason why Philips are doing this is because they are anchoring our big day. It is our 40th birthday, so they wanted to give us their newest innovation at a price point that is just unheard of. You know what it is? The money fades away when you think about how much you will use this.
Oh, absolutely. Every single day, you want to grill something, right? But why don't you? I'm out of propane, the weather's garbagey. What if you have a big party scheduled and you end up with bad weather? I am pulling off nearly 24 hot dogs. Talk about capacity, line them up, but talk about quality. Look at the gorgeous grill marks on these hot dogs. Okay, I can't do that on a normal grill because I can't control the flames. They flare up and one ends up charred, and I don't know if your family's anything like mine, they reject them. Nope, that one's burned. Nope, that one doesn't look good. Everything here is exactly the same picture perfectness of cooking because I'm controlling, because I don't have flare-ups, because I have even heating, because I can pull off 24 hot dogs, and it must be good because Adam has literally been eating for 35 minutes straight, and now he's taking a hot dog, which I think is just awesome.
I'm very good at it.
You are very good at eating. And
I'm a world champion. But it's tasty, so you want to eat, you know?
Absolutely. Again, it's not just how it cooks the food, it's that it cooks the food the best the food has ever been cooked. And oh, by the way, it's so simple, and it sits on your counter, and it's safe to work around, and it's non-stick, and it's cool to the touch, and it's everything you've ever complained about cooking and grilling, and Philips has solved every single one of the problems. So it's an amazing experience. Put it down.
Put it down. Leave it alone. Step away from the hot dog.
Yeah, come back down for more.
My gosh. Okay, Dad. Oh, okay. Our producer Alison is letting me know we have 150 left. There are no more. There is no advanced order. There's no extras. There's none hiding under there. There is no more at this price. Now, you can buy Philips' brand new indoor smokeless grill from other premium retailers, but it is a, you know, it's a pretty penny. It's going to be $100 extra. If you order it from us right now, you get their newest invention at our best value. I'm excited because I think we're speaking a language that everybody understands, and that is grilled food just tastes awesome. But there's a lot of us that don't want to go outside and use that big scary grill. There's a lot of us that don't want to have to deal with all the issues, to have to replenish it, to have to clean it, to have to manage it, to not have to worry about the kids going outside. It doesn't matter whether your kitchen is big or small, whether you're in the countryside or in the big city. This is your new grill station. It's right here, and it's easy, simple, and it's easy to clean, as you showed.
And that's the part I like. It doesn't matter where you live. You know, there's been times where you didn't have a yard, where you didn't have a balcony, where you'd think about, oh gosh, I remember the days when we could grill out whenever we wanted. Yeah. Now you can. Look at these asparagus. I'm literally playing with asparagus on the grill. First of all, I don't play with anything on an outdoor grill because I'm likely to burn my arm off, so I can certainly use this. But do you see how these grates allow me to do these beautifully young baby baby asparagus in just minutes. I am good to go.
You'll eat better food. You'll eat more asparagus because it's gonna taste better.
Because you can.
Yes.
Because it's easy to cook. You will add a lemon and get the char on it to make the salmon that much more appealing because it's so easy to add. By the way, I am dumping fruit juice down onto a hot grill, which would cause an inferno anywhere else mixed with salmon oil, and it's no problem. I'm gonna let that salmon sit just a little bit on that side, but do you see the grill marks there? The gorgeousness of it. And by the way, did you notice how I turned it? I didn't even use my tongs. I used a fish spatula. Have you ever had fish on an outdoor grill and watched it stick? There's no stick here. Look at that. My skin is actually pulled up there so that that salmon fat and flesh would be stuck. The non-stick of this, fish and vegetables, those are my two go-tos. Fish and vegetables, things that I want to eat more of, but that I don't because I can't cook them well outside. I don't want to smell up my house. Cook the salmon, no smoke, no odor, so that it all makes it very easy and interesting inside. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this real fast. Sorry, producer Allison, can you do our thing for me, please? Can you order it for me? I do this. I got this from Shannon Smith because Shannon keeps asking to order something. When you need to order one?
I need to order this.
I didn't know you didn't have it. You absolutely need to have it. Look at the vegetables. Look at the grill marks.
Guys, just so you know, the reason why I'm saying that is because these are about to go. I gotta have one of these. I'm watching you do this and I'm entranced by it. It's driving me nuts. Folks, you gotta get this. I wish you could have tasted the food that I've tasted along this buffet line over here. It's awesome. It's a phenomenal product at a phenomenal price, and again, you'll use it and get enjoyment from it. I wish we had more, because I honestly think throughout the course of today, we could have sold thousands of these. Philips are only allowing us, we started with 450, they're only allowing us to offer to 450 customers this grill at this crazy low price. So they agreed to take it down $100 and pay the shipping and handling, and it's on the flex pay as well. So this is your last chance to be able to get it. We'll just keep digging on in now since it's selling out itself. Less than 100 left with everybody dialing in. Okay, we're back to this craziness.
Well, I'm cutting open the grilled cheese because it's now cooled down enough that I can work with it a little bit more. But I do want to show you the bonus of the crispy bacon on the outside. Again, would you think about doing bacon on an outdoor grill? You'd have to call the fire department. I can do this inside smoke-free on this grill, but the even heating gives me that grilled cheese goo ooze that we love so much because it cooks so well. I do want to point out the kebabs though, because the couple different things here. First of all, how fun is this for entertaining? To put this out on your island and do a little grilling, maybe make your own kebab. Everybody takes a second and takes a turn with it. But let's say I've made these and I want to circulate in my party. Remember, I have two temperatures here, high to cook and low to warm. So that, see how my light was real bright here, real bright red, and then hold there for a minute, I'm gonna turn it down, and then I've got a lower red. So this is 250 degrees. High is 446 degrees. In every little corner, everything cooks exactly the same. So honestly, you can cook it, you can turn it down, and you can use it to serve. You can use it to entertain. You know, if you're not ready to eat when the food is, you don't have to pull it and run like you do on a regular grill. So it's just one of those extra things Philips has thought of. I can serve right off of the grate because I can grab this with my hands. Stay cool on the outside, non-stick on the grate, infrared technology inside, stay cool to keep it smokeless on the bottom. Every little feature is astounding to me. And then you look at all the different things we've cooked.
Sold. I mean, there's nothing but you've sold me. Guys, we are 60 seconds away from a massive birthday surprise, so please have your phones by your side, your tablets ready. Stephanie will see you in about 12 minutes
There's more eating for you.
Trust me, I'm up for the challenge. Guys, stay right there for the awesome indoor smokeless grill. I cannot wait to get your feedback. I'm gonna leave a review as well when I get a chance. It's awesome. Check out all the hot items we're doing at the moment online at hsn.com. Lots of special deals from every category. Fashion and bedding.